Hey guys, this is my second plush collection video for today. I always make two, but the reason for that is, cause the first one's for FNAF. Okay guys, it's time for my second plush collection of the day. Now, if you read the title, this is the other plush collection, which usually means every other plush I have in my collection. But for this time, I'm thinking I'm just gonna show the Sonics, the Marios, and the Poppy Playtime plushies. The reason for this is because, I don't really care about the others. Now, I'll probably throw in some, Link, Hello Neighbor, stuff, stuff that actually makes sense. Maybe stuff I actually use. But for the random stuff, I'm not really going to show it. So we're starting off with Mario. So we have Big Boy Mario. My main Mario. Stunt double Mario, whose hat comes off. That's why his hat looks so weird. And also his emblem. It's kind of weird. We have my original stunt and double Mario, which is also Mario Odyssey Mario. And here's that hat. This hat, his Explorer hat, his wedding hat, and oh, that's not his hat, but I guess we'll just add all the hats over here. We have the Fire Mario hat, and we have the Metal Mario hat. The reason we have the Metal Mario hat is because we got Metal Mario. He was a new addition this year. We also have Dr. Mario, Tanuki Mario, Fire Mario. And our last two Marios, we have my old Baby Mario and my new All-Star Baby Mario. So I guess next, let's get on to Luigi. Now we got Luigi. So we have my main Luigi, the All-Star Luigi. Then we have, oh, his hat just flew off. This is a stunt double Luigi, aka my original Luigi. Yeah, my stunt doubles are usually my originals. So it's this guy and that guy. They're my original Mario and Luigi. We also have Fire Luigi. Tanuki Luigi. And then we have Baby Luigi. I do not have the All-Star Baby Luigi, but I'll try and get him next. So next, I guess we'll have to move on to, we'll move on to the princesses. Okay, guys, so our first princess is Princess Peach. And the rest, I do not have Daisy or Rosalina, but I do have the baby versions. So we have Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, and Baby Rosalina. Again, I probably need to get normal Daisy and normal Rosalina at some point. That thing. Okay, I guess we can move on to the Yoshis. Okay, I lied. Well, kinda. We're gonna do the Yoshis and the Toads. So we have not All-Star Toad. We have Goldie Toad, All-Star Toad, and Blue Toad. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're on to the Yoshi. We have All-Star Yoshi. Goldie Yoshi, All-Star Yoshi. The black Yoshi that goes with that Luigi. We have purple Yoshi, orange Yoshi. This is orange, orange tagged Yoshi. This is orange Yoshi. We have red Yoshi. Dark blue Yoshi and light blue. Oh, and we can't forget the beautiful boy, Baby Yoshi. Oh God, this abomination. I mean, he's kind of cute, but whatever. Now let's move. Now, what I was saying is we're going on to the Bowser's and his children. So this is a new addition. Same with Baby Peach. Baby Peach, Bowser, and Metal Mario, like new additions. I think also Baby Daisy. I think all the babies that are All-Stars, Metal Mario, and Bowser are new additions. So I did finally get the All-Star Bowser. I found it at Target. I wasn't going to buy him unless I found him at Target or a store, because I was perfectly fine with this Bowser. But now that I have this, I'm happy. This also will probably end up being a stunt double. Now let's continue on. We have All-Star Jr., who will probably never get used. Then we have my Bootleg Jr. And the reason I use this one more is because I actually like this. And because he matches the Koopalings. Oh, the reason his bit is flipped is because he's supposed to be Baby Bowser. So we have Morton and Lemmy. I still don't have the rest of the Koopalings, but when I do, a new Mario video will come out. So hopefully I get those soon. But finally we get to move on to the minions. Okay, first off, we have his Kamek, or Magic Koopa, with his wand. And then we have Bullet Bill, Goomba. Hold up. I think, yeah, that's my main Goomba. And this is the other Goomba. Now, they're not, neither one of them are stunt doubles. They're both the same. Then we have Koopa Shell. We have All-Star Koopa, Goldie Koopa, and Paratroopa. We have Blooper, Shang Chomp, Boo, Shy Guy, Piranha Plant, Lakitu, the bomb, whatever you want to call it, and Cheep Cheep. And now we move on to the randoms that don't really get a section. Okay, time for the randoms. We have Wario. His thing's still not fixed. We have Waluigi with his eyes always covered. We have this. If you're wondering what this is supposed to be, this is supposed to be the thing that carries Mario and Luigi when they're babies. The stork, that's what it's supposed to be, but I don't have a stork, so he's a seagull. I think that's what that is. Eagle, seagull, something like that. We have Donkey Kong. What I use is Baby Donkey Kong. Link, or Toon Link. Here's his sword. And then lastly, we have his Detective Pikachu. I think if I could, what's messed up? Something's messed up on him. I'm confused. You know, whatever. Yeah. I have this. I think I also have the Psyduck and a normal Pikachu and, maybe a Squirtle and a Eevee. But, I don't really like Pokemon that much. I think I just have them. I think I liked it at some point, but I don't really like it that much anymore. But I do keep this boy. And I don't like Zelda either, really. I just bought him because he's Nintendo. And, yeah. So I guess let's move on to Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, guys. Now we have Sonic the Hedgehog. So first we have is my main Sonic, or my modern Sonic. Then we have Classic Sonic, because, you know, I got two different Sonic series. And I guess we can also add Movie Sonic, because they're all three different people. If I could fix them. Okay, now we have a Tiny Movie Sonic, which I probably would have used him if I had him at the time that I made the video. But yeah. We also have my Sonic the Hedgehog I use sometimes. We have my classic Super Sonic, and then this is the newest. I think this is actually, I haven't really gotten anything new. I don't know if I actually pointed this out, but I did fix him. Yes, I made a pointing joke because he's pointing, but whatever. This is a new edition. I was trying to make a fucking Halloween special, but whenever there's a full moon, I'm going to make a video about him, so look up when there's a full moon, and then I'll make a video. Then you'll probably expect a video. But also, I had this since Halloween, technically, and I've been every time it's a full moon, I have to do something. Like the full moon in November, I was at a band concert, so Oh well. That won't happen next year though, because I'm not gonna do that new band. So let's move on to Tails. Yeah, just like last year, I haven't really updated. I haven't like gotten any newer versions of characters. Like I haven't got many new Sonics, and I haven't gotten many new Tails at all. Actually, these are all the exact same Tails. I have modern Tails, classic Tails, and movie Tails, just like last year. So I guess I can add Knuckles to this just to make it a little bit longer. We have Knuckles, or movie Knuckles, but I use them as my main Knuckles, because my main Knuckles got turned into Metal Sonic, or Metal Knuckles, who I'm pretty proud of. So let's move on to, actually, we're moving on to, the randoms already. Because I don't really have any, more orders. Oh, also, I do not have Rouge at this point. She's, I need my Meemaw to sew her arm, so, yeah, I don't have Rouge right now. And, I do have this little tiny Sonic, actually, so I do have two new Sonics, this guy and, like, a tiny Beanie Baby looking Sonic. I forgot what it's called. I don't know, we'll see. But, let's move on to some randoms. I'm just gonna put that there. I forgot about Mecha Sonic. Now let's move on to the randoms. Okay, now that we're on the randoms, we have Dr. Robotnik. And then we have my modern classic-ish Eggman. I do need to get the classic Eggman at some point, but we have this guy. We also have Shadow. He's a new addition because I wanted the GE Shadow instead of little bitch baby Shadow over here, because he's so short. That's why I had to use, like, that Sonic for a while. Or no, I think I actually used classic Sonic with tape on his eyes. And that's, I think, the reason they never really fought hand-to-hand. Unlike when you saw Shadow, or the Team Chaotix versus Team Sonic. Because I didn't want to show how small this man was. But we also have a classic Amy. Still do not have a modern Amy. But, again, I need to order a modern Amy, classic Robotnik, and a new Knuckles. But, who else do we have? I guess another new addition. We have Jet the Hawk. One of my favorite Sonic characters. I don't know why, but I just like how he's kind of funny, and also I sometimes play Sonic Speed Simulator, and I usually play as this guy or Ryder's Sonic. So yeah, there's him. We also have, oh yes, another new addition. We love new additions. We have, Mighty and Ray. We got the big boy Mighty, and then, I'm gonna say it again, we got little bitch baby Mighty, where he's a shorty, but I still bought him, because I didn't know he was the shorter version. So then I recently just got that Mighty and this Ray, who I'm planning on making a video about. So expect a classic Sonic video and a Bendy video at some point this December. I say that and watch, I'm not even gonna make it. I guess we can move on to the Chows. I got Dark Chow and Cheese. I had to customize it. We also have Cream, the Team Chaotix, Vector, SBO, and Charmy. I still do not have the big boy Vector, but I don't really care. We have the Jade Wisp, and my ugly ass custom of Sally Acorn. I think the head's fine, but then I think it was made out of an Alvin and the Chipmunk plush. The jacket does not stay on, honestly. And then the last character, technically I use this for like every series, but we have Mr. Copman. I mainly use him for Sonic though. Oh, I think I used them for Bendy for the Butcher Gang. Speaking of Bendy, let's move on to them. Okay, we have the Bendy boys. So we have my Bendy, Yellow Bendy, Dark Revival Bendy, Silly Vision Bendy, and my custom Ink Bendy. Now, if you've noticed, there has been an increase of the Bendies because it was just him and him. The reason for this is I actually got the Bendies from the back. Technically, I only had these two, but then when Dark Revival came out, I got my dad to get this and Audrey out. But you'll see her later. Now let's move on to Boris. Boris, we have my Boris, Silly Vision Boris, and a new contender, we have Dead Boris. Yeah, these are all my Borises. I'm planning on buying another Boris at some point to make Tom. Because, yeah. Now let's move on to the randoms. Okay, so first we have is Alice. And, you know how I said I was making a Bendy video? It's about her. So, if you're interested in Alice Angel, I guess wait for my newest video. Which I have time to record tomorrow, so maybe I'll record it tomorrow. Next we have is, Sammy Lawrence. And Tiny Sammy. These aren't new to the collection. But these are, we have the Butcher Gang, Charlie, Barley, and Edgar. And then a custom I made, like a week before Bendy and Ink Machine came out, I think it was 2 weeks, actually. I made Henry Stein. And honestly, he doesn't look too bad. You know what's the funny thing? He actually got a design in the game, so I'm gonna have to make that design. And you know what I was thinking? At the time I was making this, I was like, I should give him a brown jacket. Because I was actually trying to think, I was gonna actually link him to this Bendy, but then I was like, nah, this is just gonna be normal Bendy. Which he is normal Bendy. So luckily I didn't do that plan. But then this child, literally got made for practically to be used once in a collab video. I literally only made him for the collab video, nothing else. So, I mean, I'll probably use him for videos like when he's talking to somebody, maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna use this guy for. But I feel like he's kinda close to the real design, but not close enough. But, I still like him. Maybe this will be a live Henry, since the real one is, not real. Wait, where is Audrey? Hold up, I apparently forgot to grab Audrey, let me find that. I forgot a FNAF character. If you know who he is, you know who he is. If you don't worry about it. No. All I gotta tell you is if you want to know how he died, go watch Into the Pit. So, yeah, now, the funny thing about the characters I'm about to review is, their games have all similarly come out this year. Like, a new game for all of them. So, we got Audrey from Bendy, because that came out recently. We got Hello Neighbor, and Hello Neighbor 2 recently came out. You know what else recently came out? Poppy Playtime. Or Project Playtime. So we have this new Huggy Wuggy. We have my old custom Huggy Wuggy, which I find weird that his arms are longer than this guy, but this guy has shorter arms. His legs are longer than his arms. This guy's arms are longer than his legs. But then if you look at the games, he's supposed to have longer arms. So, whatever. I guess I made it accurate, but I'm still gonna use this one. We also have, Kissy Missy, Poppy, Mommy, and, my unfinished, Boxy Boo. I did add a foot. He has 1 foot. He looks pretty good so far, and I gave him button eyes to match the rest. And yes, I want to make a lot of plush series. But then, I'm like, I'm going to make a bunch of plush series. I'm going to make some Project Playtime videos. I'm gonna make some bendies. I'm gonna make some security breach. And you know what happens? Something called life in school. Because, yes. Oh, and band. Can't forget about that. But, yeah, that's all the characters. There. He can be added, even though he is not good at all. But, yeah, this is my plush collection of the other plushies, aka the other games like Poppy Playtime, Hello Neighbor, Bendy, Sonic, and Mario. And I guess a police officer who can be used for really anything. Like, I could use that guy for Hello Neighbor. I can use him for Mario, Sonic, Bendy, Project Playtime. I can use that guy for anything. But I won't. Well, kind of. But, since I'm done recording this, I guess I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Because I'm planning on finishing my Bendy video tomorrow. Because I actually have no school. Well, I do have school tomorrow, but I don't have to go. And then I have school Tuesday, but I'll check out early. So I may record a little bit of video on Tuesday. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. The reason those are on there is because I like putting them on top. Because, I record FNAF videos mainly, not these. But I hope you enjoyed them. Bye.